Hello, budgeters. This Fun Filling Friday is going to be a little bit rough. I'm just going to put it out there. Well, first of all, my husband made what he was projected to make, which was $2,480.68. I came in lower at $166.78. I'm making such a low income from my swimming lesson session because I canceled one session after we had a family emergency, and my cousin taught the second session, so she made the majority of the money. And I actually made more than that, but then my pump broke on my pool, so we had to pay $150 to get a chemical guy to come in and fix the pump and to kind of clean out our pool and everything like that. So it's just a little bit rough for those reasons. Okay, first thing, tithes and offerings. Number one, my husband's tithe and offering will be $258.07, and mine will be about 16. I'm just gonna round up. I like round numbers. Actually, I'm gonna do $20. I don't mind paying a little bit more in my tithing. That's just kind of the way I am. I like to give a little bit more to the Lord than 10%. And this is coming late, so I'm 2 weeks behind right now just because of family things going on. So, so technically tomorrow, you'll be getting this on Friday, but I'm filming this on Thursday, and tomorrow I'm going to be paid. My husband will be paid his conduit paycheck, but I think next Friday I'll just go ahead and do both of these together. And because my pump broke, I haven't been able to do swimming lessons this week either, which means that I'm thinking maybe I'll make $800 next on my next swim paycheck, because right now I'm not making any money for this week at all because I had some pool problems. So that's kind of where I'm saying it's going to be rough. It's pretty rough. But I think the long story short, we just won't be able to put money into our baby step 3B. We'll be able to make all of our regular payments. We just won't be able to get ahead. Okay, so I need to make a note to pay tithing $258.07 at the bottom and 20. Sorry, I'm just going to make this note because I find that if I don't make a note at the bottom, like just putting it in my spreadsheet doesn't actually physically pay the tithing, so I have to make a little note so that I don't actually forget to do that. Okay, so let's see. I haven't actually been looking at and doing my budget, so you guys are you're kind of getting what the budget looks like when I haven't been keeping up to date on it. This is about the first time I've really sat down to do the budget in quite a long time, which is very unusual for me, but it's been an unusual family emergency for us, so I think this is just one of the things that have been pushed by the wayside, but I'm doing it now, which is good. So house repairs is getting $50, making this account $233.62, which is good because our washer broke and we had to spend some money getting that repaired. Medical deductible gets $0 because we met our deductible already for the year. Car account gets $50, making this $293. And the dog account gets $10, making this $19.21. I guess I should look to see forgot to look and see what I need in my account. So I'm just going to add up all of these things. So I need $413. I'm just going to say I need about $1,000 left. So right now we're at $2,700. So I have about $1,700 to allocate. So left to allocate. So I know that right now we're filling in a ton of our sinking funds today, and I'm going to try to have a remainder of about $1,000 left. And we get paid tomorrow, so I'm not terribly worried about what the numbers on here show. Yard care gets $25, making this account $42. Prescriptions and therapy gets $500, making this account a positive 402.42. We already went to therapy one time this month, and I just haven't filled in the budget yet, so that's kind of why it shows, or why it was a negative. So why is that doing that? I know why. It's because I'm not doing the background. Okay, there we go. So now that's positive. Children's needs gets a positive $20, making this $26.98. The babysitting fund gets $200, making this a positive $200. Clothing and hair gets $50, making this account $125. Dental gets $20, making this account $200. Vision gets $10, making this account $40. Passport account gets $10, making this account $40. Amazon Prime gets $10, making this account $20. Food storage gets $40, making this account $80. And then we're going to go ahead and fill in our leisure funds. And we're at $1,846.52. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in about $800. Anniversary gets $50, making this $350. Family vacation gets $100, making this $430. Christmas gets $100, making this $600. House mounts gets $20, making this $28.28. Electronics gets $50, making this $196.42. Midlife crisis account, which is what we're going through right now, gets $250, making this a positive $240.16. And we were just a little bit negative in there from last month. And our Disneyland Someday account gets $5, making this positive 45. A health and fitness account gets $25, making this a positive 58. Birthdays and holidays gets a $75 amount, making this account negative $70.95. Even though this is negative, I know that if we put $75 in each month, at the end of the year, it will be a zero balance. So it's a little bit negative right now, but we're okay with that. Eating out gets $150, making this a positive $78.84. And we can go ahead and take this out of the red. Impromptu giving gets $5, making this $111.35. I still haven't given the money to my niece who has decided to serve a mission, and so she gets $100 of this account. But she, although she knows where she's going on her mission, and it has the steps in place of that, I found out recently that she has a serious boyfriend and might actually get married instead. So we'll see what happens with that. My husband's Mad Money gets $100, making his account $198.61. My Mad Money gets $100, making my account a positive $98.02. I was a little bit negative there for a split second. Family Fun and Reunion gets a $25 account, making this $37.71. I'm going to just look at our total here. So we're at $791, and I wanted to be at $1,000. Let's see. And I'm saying $1,000 because I honestly haven't even filled in all of these numbers. Let's say I might be okay with having $791 in there. So Dominion Energy, Netflix, cell phones, internet, water, and utilities. The total of that comes to $413.91. I need $100 for groceries, so $513.91. Gas, I'm going to say $613.91. Murphy moved in moment. We might round that up to like $713. So I think our $791.52 is fine right now, especially because we get paid tomorrow. So I'm okay with that number. I honestly will probably go as soon as I end this video and see what of my regular bills have come out so far. And because I probably have a lot that I need to go ahead and pay. And but we get paid tomorrow, so I'm not terribly worried. The numbers will equal out when I film my next video for Fun Filling Friday for next week. I'll have that income plus our swimming lesson income a week from today. So anyway, that's kind of where our numbers sit. We want 2,100 to carry over, so just for fun, if we get both of these in there, no, it would be probably $800. We still might be able to carry a little bit over into our baby step 3B. It won't quite be that 1,400, but I'm optimistic that maybe we can put a little bit aside. Okay, that is where Fun Filling Friday ends today. Sorry, my budget's not as tight as it normally is. Bear with me. We're just kind of going through some family stuff right now. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk with you later. Bye.